Curious what the last month or so has been like. This basketball team is red hot, off to one of the best starts in program history. How much fun are you ladies having right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great time to be a Sun Devil Women's basketball fan. It's a great time to be a part of this team. The culture we've built from ground zero has been great, and I think it's shown off in our first 8 games. We're excited to continue to build on that. Obviously, we're not satisfied. We've had a great success these first couple of games, but at the same time, we are acknowledgeable of this hasn't even been our best basketball. So to be able to have this start and this amount of support already, and we're not even at the peak of our team, is really exciting to see on where we can be.
Are you surprised at all? There's, so many new pieces coming in, new coach with Molly Miller. Is there any sense of surprise at how quickly it seems like you've all clicked together?
Honestly, for how quick it was, yes. I think as a group of girls, the way we've clicked off the court and even on the court has been really, really cool. I'm super grateful because it's really hard to find that, and nowadays, NIL and the different landscape of the portal and bringing in so many new people, you don't know what to expect. So to see the way that we've clicked off the court was really, really cool. But I think, again, it starts with the leadership and it starts at the top. And so to understand that this staff not only brought in good players, but we brought in good people. And so when you do that, it's really easy to click with other 2 girls and to be on the same page about everything.
You, of course, a fantastic athlete in your own right, and you were telling us before we started recording, quite the athletic family here. Run me through kind of the lineage here. You got some big-time athletes in your family.
Yeah, we do. Both my parents played college basketball, small D2 back home, called Fairmont State University, and my older brother actually played there as well, followed in their footsteps. Everyone was hoping I did the same, but I decided to take it out west now, and I've enjoyed every step of that, but happy to call that place home. And then I had a former Olympian, Marley Washenitz, who is my first cousin, and then another cousin of mine played for the Packers, and just about every other cousin, brother I've had in my life, neighbor, has played sports at some point. And so that's just kind of the environment I grew up in. And it's just really fun because sports teach you so much, and each sport has its own different way of shaping and mentoring your life as a person. So it's just really cool to be able to connect and to see where the sport of basketball has taken me. I mean, I've been to Italy because of it and the Virgin Islands and everywhere else, and now I'm living out west, which I've grown up as an East Coast girl, so it's just really cool to see where one little orange ball has taken me.
In terms of the orange ball, the magic, the shot everybody is still talking about, the Hail Marley. Did you come up with the name? Was that kind of Dean? Where did that come from?
Actually, I think Coach Marley came up with it. So her clever skill, she always has some little saying that she has, and everyone sticks with it and rolls with it, and that's kind of what she's good at. So, she's got her Mickey, her measuring stick. There's so many different terminologies she uses. So I think she kind of, made that up, and then we all just kind of rolled with it because it was so easy and came off the tongue good, and then she hit the shot. So we were like, oh, now we have a Hail Marley.
Walk me through the play, because it was kind of, from watching it from our perspective, hectic, seemed like it was maybe broken down a little bit, and you were kind of like, I'm just going to take this and see what happens here.
Yeah, no, that's literally what happened. We had a play drawn up. It was not for me to shoot that shot, that's for sure. But, everything happens for a reason, and I just kind of saw the ball fumbling, and I thought it was about to go out of bounds, so I was like, oh, shoot, I've been familiar with loose balls and diving on the floor, so that was my first instinct. And then I heard the bench calling out time, and obviously kudos to them on the communication piece, and they're like, 2-1, and I'm like, oh, I need to get this ball up on the rim so one of our players can get a rebound, not so I can make it. And then I made it, so I can't be mad at all, and glory to God on that because I still couldn't tell you how I made it. So.
You said after it went in, too, your first thought was, I got to get back on defense, right?
Yes, I was still in the same mindset of the game's not over because I knew after the shot clock was over, there was still time left on the clock for the other team to get a ball and advance it and stuff like that. So I was running back. Obviously, you could tell on my face I was in shock, but I was running back to play defense, and the other team called a timeout, and we got to enhance that and celebrate that a little bit, and then had to bring it back in and lock in for the last possession.
How cool has it been, too, to see how this fan base, this community has kind of embraced that moment? You can buy the T-shirts. You said your mom was one of the first purchasers of the Hail Marley T-shirt.
Yeah. No, it's been great. I mean, this community as a whole and the support you get here is off the charts, especially for women's basketball, to see the way they've poured into our team. And, for the first year, that's really hard to do, and so to see the support we've had already has been a big part of our success. And like Coach Molly always says, there's always a great fan base behind every great team.
What we want to try now is we're going to set up the cameras, and then Blake and I are going to, we'll have you walk us, we'll put a wireless mic on you, and have Blake and I try to attempt it. You can walk us through how to do it.
Here, and I'll drop it, and then you pick it up and just throw it.
I just chuck it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay. Stretching. Okay, Christmas socks.
Oh, yeah, reindeer socks.
Aww,
yep.
so cute.
Thank you.
1. Oh! That was close.
No.
2, 1. No way. Oh, I thought he banked it first try. I was like, no way.
Breaking a sweat here, bro.
I know. That's how it goes. 2, 1.
Oh no! That was really bad.
Fine.
Oh shoot! That was the worst one yet. I couldn't make it. Like I said, I wrestled in high school. Shout out Zeke Jones. He knows the vibe. State finalist in wrestling. Basketball hoop, not my thing. She's good at basketball. I'm a sports reporter.
Final seconds.
3, 2, 1. Come on. Oh,
Yes!
that looked good though.
Beautiful. Exactly how I thought it would go. Thank you for being a good sport.
Yes, thank you guys so
We'll leave
much.
the hoop into you guys. This is clearly not Blake and my forte.
No, it's for everybody. Trust. Such a fun sport. Don't be afraid to get into it.